Lego Harry Potter is one of the biggest themes in all of Lego IP. And apart from Lego, you guys might know something else I collect. I have so many pop figures. Literally, almost everywhere you can see in my room, there are pop figures hidden away through every little gap. I mean, you probably have seen them in the background of my videos. We've got the light shining really brightly there, but we have pop figures all there, everywhere too. We've got loads up here. We've got some really cool ones there. You might be wondering what these two things have to do with each other. I'll have you guys know these two things go together through Popal. Popal or Popal, I'm not too sure which is the correct pronunciation, are a fantastic company. And what they do is basically sell what I like to think of as like BrickHeadz, but I think a little bit better. They've got some amazing printing on them. There's some amazing bricks that they use, and they have so many interesting characters. They're a really fun way to bolster your Lego collection, while also not being, too out of anyone's price range. They're all very, very affordable with some fantastic characters. I love the Batman stuff. I did get the Harry Potter stuff this time, where we did get Dobby, which you guys will see very shortly. But yeah, we have some absolutely amazing characters here, and even newer stuff like Squid Game, they go and adapt. And I think this is absolutely fantastic. These sets look so, so good. And I hope I definitely get to work with them more. Because yeah, I love, collecting pop figures. And I think these are like such a great mix between Lego and something I'd imagine is like a pop figure. The combination of the two is definitely very interesting, and I can't wait to review the company today and see if this Dobby build is any good. And yeah, I actually did get this wand out for this. This is an actual Harry Potter wand, guys. Don't doubt me. This is the box that the whole set came in, and I did actually rip this open a little bit early to see what it includes. We could see some nicely. But we're up here. We can see the company branded box. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It looks almost like, I love the purple, to be fair. I'm trying to think what it looks like, but it does look very professional. And we can actually open this up, which we'll do now. And in this, we get the bag of Lego. We can see some printed pieces already in there, like that eyeball, which looks really good. And we have a card in here as well, which probably there, so we can see the final build, what it will look like here, and we can see the scan to brick. So basically, I think this will scan, and we'll go over to QR. Well, it is a QR code. We'll go over to the instructions via this. The instructions look really cool. It shows us how many pieces the build is, the approximate construction time of the build, and the exact step count too. And something I think is really cool is the fact that you can manually, move these instructions about. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can twist it around, which makes everything just so much easier to build. I know that Lego are so good because they have this app which is very accessible and helps people, who can't really understand the instructions understand a bit clearer, which I think we all need sometimes. So the fact that they've got this for free and just easy to access is really, really cool. Guys, let's build our Popal minifigure. So we have finished Dobby. I actually had my girlfriend build this one because she is much more of a Harry Potter fan than I am. So she enjoyed the build a bit more than I think I would have. But yeah, let's have a look at it. So here is the final build. The instructions were really good in the end. The QR code worked. And like as we saw a little bit earlier, the instructions were really easy to follow and they were cool that you can move them about and everything. Now let's see the Dobby itself. Now it comes with these printed eyes which look really good. Comes with a little base and it just genuinely looks pretty good. It's obviously quite a simple build, nothing too much, but I think it's a perfect display piece. Like it's something that you could just put on a shelf. They're obviously very similar to the BrickHeadz line from Lego, but a really cool way to like that they've expanded this, and they've got loads more characters, guys. They've got so many more characters that there's so much to look for. So it's just a really nice way to have more of these characters that maybe Lego wouldn't do. I know Lego, I think they might have even have done a Dobby, but just, other stuff, expanding your collection, having the things like this Squid Games one or whatever. They're just stuff you wouldn't normally think about, but this looks really good. Obviously, it's not too big at all, but all the studs look good, like the pieces, the colours look good, pieces fit together well. It was just a pretty good set altogether. I definitely recommend Popal or Popal. I hate that I can't get the name right. I don't know which one it is. Because, you know, companies like that, they're really interesting. What a unique way to take this as well. And just a fun little Lego thing, you know, it's just a nice evening of building. Doesn't take too much. You can buy a few for a really good price. And I really enjoy that about it. You know, it's just a great way that you can stick a few of these on the table. If you want to build and stay, you know, in the Lego building mindset and stay in the hobby while not breaking the bank, and also if you don't have too much space, these are perfect because they're really small, they're really cheap, and they're quick to build. They're just an enjoyable build. You know, you can build it while watching the TV or something. And I definitely recommend them, especially for this one, for like Harry Potter fans. I think this Dobby is really cute. They've obviously got some other ones from the Harry Potter collection. But yeah, just a nice little set. For these reasons, I'm going to give this Ballistic Bricks approved. Just an enjoyable build. I don't have too much more to say about it than that. It did everything that it wanted to right. I honestly can't think of where they could have expanded. They even have Dobby's sock, which is just so fun. But let me know what you think, guys. Is this something that maybe you'd be interested in or not? I'm really curious to find out because I'm always wanting to know what the general consensus is about sets like these and just alternate Lego as a whole. I know BrickHeadz are a popular brand because obviously Lego keep making them, because obviously they're a cheaper way to get things, and it's just like this in a way. But I really like that there are more options to these rather than the Lego ones, and I think they're probably a better price too. But yeah, definitely let me know. And if you guys like to see some more of this, I'd definitely be down to do some of that. And yeah, I've been Ballistic Bricks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.